Okay, so here is CLOV Clover Health. This finishes at $10.80 today. That is up 22.17%. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. All right, so here is Bitcoin, BTC. This is currently at approximately $47,000, and that is down 6.7% today. So yeah, really bad day for crypto. There was a flash crash, and Bitcoin went as low as 43,000 today. It has since recovered a little bit, back to 47,000, but still overall, really nasty day for crypto. There wasn't one specific reason or anything why this crashed today, but I did read that one major factor was liquidation. A lot of people getting margin called on their crypto, which seems to be a prevailing issue. Really weird why people go max margin on crypto so much. I don't think that's very smart. But anyway, let's analyze this. So first of all, I see two gap ups. One gap was all the way back in December. We have a gap up at around 24,000. So that is a bearish indicator that is telling us that this is likely going to come back down to 24,000 eventually to fill this gap. And then we have another gap up more recently in July. That gapped up at around 33,000. So again, bearish indicator that is telling us that this is likely to come back down to 33,000 eventually to fill that gap. Now, I'm not so sure if the 24,000 gap will ever fill. Possible, but wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't. But this 33,000 gap is sticking out to me. That's pretty concerning. That may never fill either. It's something that we should keep an eye out for. And we have this possible cup and handle here. Top of the cup would be around 58,000. Bottom of the cup would be around 29,000. So that is currently a bullish indicator. This may come back up to 58,000 to complete the top of the cup. All right, so right now this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of 47,400 and 45,300. So if this goes to the upside, next level of resistance would be 47,400, 49,300, 50,600, 51,900, 54,400, 57,800, 60,200, and then the all-time high, 65,520. And if this goes to the downside, next level of support would be 45,300, 42,900, 40,600, 39,000, 36,100, 34,100, 31,400, 30,200, and then 29,000. And there is support below 29,000, but we're not going to discuss that right now. So the RSI is currently at 54, so pretty average. So this current price, around 47,000, is around fair market value, according to the RSI. And very significant volume today. So this sell-off today was confirmed by the volume. So if you want to go long, not financial advice, I don't really think $47,000 is the best entry, but it's still a pretty good entry. You know, long term, I'm very bullish on Bitcoin. It's going to the moon, no doubt. But in the short term, this could pull back. So if you're okay with buying in at 47,000 and averaging down if Bitcoin pulls back, then I can support that. Again, 47K, not the greatest entry, but if you're in it for the long term, it shouldn't matter too much. And if you don't currently have a position in Bitcoin, you want to get a really good price, then I would say set your buy orders to 33K, and maybe this will come back to fill the gap. If you don't get the fill, oh well, move on. There are more opportunities in the market, and if you do get the fill, that would be an excellent entry. So yeah, I would support going long. I would say either buy in here and average down, or wait until $33,000. But definitely very bullish on Bitcoin long term. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, I would not do that, and I don't recommend that. We have two gap ups and pretty high volume here, so those are bearish indicators. But honestly, I just wouldn't do it because I think shorting crypto is a terrible idea. You know, that is very dangerous, Very risky. If things go bad, they go really, really bad. Crypto moves very quickly. It's based on momentum. So if you do take a short position and it starts going to the upside, you can get squeezed out pretty quickly. So therefore, I just never ever short crypto. I don't think it's a good idea because you're probably going to get burned unless you manage the trade very well. I don't recommend going short. It doesn't really have anything to do with the technical analysis. I just think shorting crypto in general is a really bad idea. Now, I will say if this goes back to an all-time high, if this does complete the cup at 58K, or it does go back to the all-time high, 65K, then you can make the argument to open a short position. I still wouldn't do it, but that would be a much better entry than 47K. So, sorry to everyone who lost money on crypto today. Very nasty, but just hang in there. It could be a good buying opportunity. Not financial advice. And good luck to everyone currently in Bitcoin and to everyone looking to take a position. This is BTC Bitcoin. Okay, so here is CLOV Clover Health. This finishes at $10.80 today. That is up 22.17%. So here's another meme stock. The apes love this one. This has been trending. Past couple of trading sessions. Top 10 on stock twits every single day. We've been having a lot of short squeezes. A lot of shorts covering these meme stocks in the past week. And it appears like the squeeze has not been squoze yet for Clover either. And we've been covering Clover for a while now. And I've been saying it appears like $8 was the bottom. We are due for a reversal. And it finally looks like we're getting some breakout here. So yeah, hopefully this keeps up and keeps on running. But yeah, we do have a possible cup and handle here. Top of the cup could be 29, could be 28, or it could be 13. And the bottom of the cup would be $8. So that is currently a bullish indicator. So this can keep running to 13, 28, or 29 to fill the top of the cup. So right now, this is sitting on the support of 1080, which it finished at today. So if this goes to the upside, next level of resistance would be 1125, 1175, 1250, 1320, 14, 1450, 1480, 1550, 1590, 1690, 18, 22, 2490, 28, and then the all-time high, 2885. Now if this goes to the downside, next level of support would be 1040, 980, $9, 850, $8, 725, 685, and then the low of 630. So right now at this current price, 1080, the channels to the upside and the downside are pretty decently sized. So expect a good amount of price action either way this goes. However, if/when this breaks $16, the channels start to open up and get very wide. So expect a significant increase in price action if/when this breaks $16. RSI is currently at 69. Nice. So not quite overbought and overvalued just yet, but quickly approaching that. And this did 175 million in volume today. Very significant volume. So this pump/squeeze today was confirmed by the volume. So if you want to go long, not financial advice, this is a good ways from the bottom of $8. So you missed out on a lot of value already. But still, at 1080, really not a bad entry, especially considering if this does go back to 13 or 28 or 29, there's still a lot of upside potential. So personally, I wouldn't go for it because I think 1080 is not the greatest entry, and I'd rather just look for a better opportunity. But I really couldn't blame you if you want to go long here and you decide to average down if this does pull back. You can average down all the way to 8. But yeah, we have this cup and handle here. Very bullish looking indicator. A lot of positive sentiment on social media. So this should continue to keep running. In the long term, at least. I support going long. You could either buy in here and average down, or wait till this comes back to $8 or $9 and take a position there. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice. I would not do that. I don't recommend that. Again, we have this very deep cup here. and very strong positive social media sentiment. And this does appear like there's a lot of upside potential. So in all likelihood, this is going to keep running to the upside. And if you were to buy in here, you're probably going to end up getting burned. This could go back to 13 or 28 or 29. And that would be a really fat L if you were to take a short position here. 1080 really isn't the greatest entry going short. You know, the bottom was 8. So this really can't run too much more to the downside. You could probably make some money, but the risk is really not worth the reward here. You know, you can probably make 10 or 20% at the expense of getting squeezed out. I don't think it's worth it. So yeah, going short here doesn't seem like the greatest play. I will say though, if this does come back, then you can consider taking a short position there at least 13. So congratulations to everyone who made money on this one today. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is CLOV Clover Health. Okay, here's SPRT Support.com. This finishes at $19.30 today. That is down 12.07%. So yet again, here is another meme stock that has been trending very heavily in the past week. This went all the way from 9 to 60. And has since pulled back very significantly. It appears like the squeeze is over, and it's going into freefall mode, which I predicted. Multiple red days, and it does not appear like any support is in sight. But yeah, no news or anything to justify this price action today. Just a bunch of ape stuff going on, a bunch of profit taking and shorting. So let's analyze this. So we have a gap down at around $30. So that is a bullish indicator. That is telling us that this is likely to come back up to $30 eventually to fill that gap. Now, honestly, that may take a little while, but it should eventually go back up there. So right now, this is trading between the sideways channel, the rectangle of $20 and $15. So if this goes to the upside, next level of resistance would be 20, 22, 24, 26, 29.50, 31, 36.20, 38.60, 43.15, and then the all-time high, 59.69. And if this goes to the downside, next level of support would be $15. And there is a bunch of support below 15, but we're not going to discuss that right now. The RSI is currently at 56, so a little above average, but right around where it's supposed to be. So according to the RSI, this current price, 1930, is around fair market value. And this did 19.5 million in volume today. Very significant volume. So this sell-off today was confirmed by the volume. So if you want to go long, not financial advice, I would support it, just not at this current price. This still appears to be going into freefall mode. It has not caught any support yet. It's really anyone's best guess how far this can continue to go to the downside. But there definitely is more downside potential. So if you were to go long here, you would be catching a falling knife. That's never a good idea. And you're probably going to end up holding the bag. So eventually, yes, this will start to bottom out. And there will be a good opportunity to go long. But it's not at this current price, 1930. So if you want to go long, I would suggest holding off a little bit. Wait for the price action to slow down and for this to start catching some support. And then I would suggest taking a long position. I can't say how low it's going to go, but you should be able to see when this is starting to bottom out. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, seems like a decent play. Really not the greatest entry at 1930 because you already missed the really, really fat tendies. You know, this hit $60 at one point. But this should continue to pull back to at least 15, I would say. So if that is the case, you should be able to make at least 20%. So personally, I wouldn't do it because, like I said, you already missed out on most of the value here. But there is still some downside potential. So if you want to go short, I would not blame you. Seems like you can make some decent money here. But I will say, as soon as you make your tendies, you got to get out real quick. This is not something that you should hold for that long on the short side. This is definitely a short-term play. Get in, get your money, get out. So sorry to everyone who lost money in this one today and the past week. Consider taking profits. because this does look pretty bearish, not financial advice. And good luck to everyone currently in this stock and to everyone looking to take a position. This is SPRT Support.com. Here's Dogecoin. This finishes at 25.1 cents today. That is down 18.6%. Another casualty of the overall crypto market crashing today, but this is one of the worst ones. Dogecoin definitely got hit harder than a lot of other cryptos today. But yeah, no news or anything to justify this price action, just trading along with the overall crypto market. So let's get right into the analysis. So right now this is sitting on the support of 25.2 cents. So if this goes to the upside, next level of resistance would be 27 cents, 29.4 cents, 30.5 cents, 32.9 cents, 36.6 cents, 39.1 cents, 41 cents, 44.8 cents, 48.9 cents, 51.3 cents, 54 cents, 56.1 cents, 58.3 cents, 64 cents, 65.6 cents, 69.1 cents, and then the high of 75.6 cents. And if this goes to the downside, next level of support would be 22.6 cents, 20.7 cents, 18 cents, 11.9 cents, 9.7 cents, and then 7.3 cents. And there is some support below that, but we're not going to discuss that right now. So yeah, at this current price, 25 cents, the channels to the upside and the downside are pretty decently sized, so expect a good amount of price action either way this goes. RSI is currently at 42. So that is below average, but not quite oversold and undervalued. And this did 433 million in volume today. Very significant volume. So this sell-off today was confirmed by the volume. So if you want to go long right now, not financial advice, 25 cents is not the greatest entry, but it's not the worst either. I couldn't blame you if you wanted to enter here. And if this does pull back, then you can just average down. I really don't think this is going to go below 18 cents. There is some pretty strong support there and a lot of upside potential. Dogecoin is the real deal. At one point, it was just a meme. Now it's legit. So Dogecoin definitely will go to the upside in the long term. So you really can't go too wrong buying in at 25. But personally, I would set a buy order at 18 and see if that ever fills. That would be an amazing fill. But yeah, I support going long. You can either buy in here at 25 and average down, or just buy in at 18 if it comes back that low. Now, if you want to go short, not financial advice, I personally wouldn't do that. Same thing as I said on Bitcoin, I personally wouldn't short any crypto at all. I think that is extremely dangerous. Could pay off if you're in and out, but generally speaking, shorting crypto is a bad idea. You usually lose money doing that. And even if you do go short, like I said, I really doubt this is going to go below 18. So you're not even going to make that much money. Realistically speaking, you can probably make 25% at most, I would say. There's not even that much money to be made, not that much downside potential, and you would be putting yourself at risk of getting squeezed out. I don't think the risk is worth the reward here. So I wouldn't do it based on the technical analysis, and because, again, I would not short crypto in general. So yeah, going short here does not seem like too great of a play. So sorry to everyone who lost money on Dogecoin today. Could be a good buying opportunity. Not financial advice, but just hang in there. It's going to come back up eventually. And good luck to everyone currently in Doge and to everyone looking to take a position. This is DOGE Dogecoin. Thanks everyone for watching today. I appreciate you guys. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe and catch me every weekday after market close on the Smarter Gambling Show. You apes already know. Diamond hands to the moon. I'm Ty. This is Smarter Gambling. See you guys tomorrow. Peace out.